Hey everybody. So welcome back for this workout. I've already done the lower body part. So it's the same kind of sprint based workout. So I'll link to it maybe at the end so you can see the same exercises. I just didn't see the point in filming the same thing over again for you guys. Now it's time for more of the depletion workout. And so this is all going to be upper body. I did a depletion workout yesterday, but I wasn't able to film it. I'll get that filmed another time and post it up. So higher reps, I'm trying to get the burn. And I figure what I'll do is I'll kind of go through each exercise. So I'll just keep the camera here. I'll rest here. I'm going to rest somewhere between 30 to 60 seconds, give or take a little bit for each exercise. So I'll do all 3 sets of rows. Then I'll move on to the next exercise. And so I'll go through the cycle once. I won't film the second cycle, but I'm going to do the same exercises, trying for the same reps, but I'm only going to do 2 sets instead of 3 sets for everything. So sorry for the long intro there, but first exercise for this is just going to be the V-bar rows. All right, 15 reps. Let me put that in the log book while I'm resting. Started to kind of feel it probably around rep 12. Little burn, so rest a short amount of time and then try doing the same, do the same exercise. I won't get the same reps. My guess get 13 or 14. So that first set, I was a few reps short from failure. This one and the next one, I'll get closer, maybe at failure on the last set. All right, probably enough yapping. Let's do the next one. All right, started feeling that around rep 8 or 9. Same thing, short rest. And we'll see how it goes. Got my inner workout shake too. And again for that, this time it's just essential amino acids and water, some electrolytes. I don't think you have to do that by any means, but I do enjoy it, so that's why I do it. On my other workouts, the more hypertrophy, power-based, I'll add the carbohydrates to it, but I'm trying to deplete carbohydrates, so it doesn't make sense to add them. All right, last set. That's it. Maybe one more I could have done, but not much. All right, I'll set up the next exercise and start filming it. All right, next up is just the flat bench fly. Same process as the other one. So let's go through it and give you guys let you see what it looks like. about to start the second set. I filmed the first one, but the camera angle wasn't great, so I decided to change it up a little bit. But just doing a flat bench, dumbbell fly. I got 15 reps on the first one. Trying to slow down a little bit. Hopefully I'm around 2 seconds, 2 to 3 on the eccentric, 1 to 2 on the concentric. Trying to keep constant tension on everything too. That way it kind of helps get more of that pump and deplete things. So here's set number 2. It was getting hard on that last rep. So I'll rest a little bit, do the third set. Let me write that down. I definitely like having my training log, just an old school notebook and pen, but I've been logging workouts for years, and I'm a grumpy old man, so pen and paper tends to work better for me. If you like one of the apps, there's a lot of apps you can log workouts, or they can design workouts for you. Those are good. I like coming up with stuff on my own and doing it this way. Again, grumpy old man. All right, I'll rest just a little bit more, and then we'll do the last set of this series for it. All right. Again, I'll stop filming, set up for the next one. Next up is dumbbell upright rows. All right, rest a little bit. So right now I'm in a fat loss phase. So that's why I'm doing these depletion workouts. May possibly get a little bit better fat burning if you deplete the glycogen from the muscles. So that's the point. I'm just trying to lose as much fat as possible during this phase. I do not like these workouts, I'll be honest. I much prefer the more strength, power oriented things. I like lower reps, shorter time doing an exercise. That's why I boulder and I sprint. All right, one more set. Having said that, I like the other stuff better. it's good changing it up because there is a little more endurance aspect to this that I don't always get. So it's a nice change of pace, and I'm sure it benefits me too since I don't do it very often. Rest just a little bit more and do it. Shoulders are tired. All right, that's it for that. All right, it's hammer time. Hopefully that makes all the people my age and older laugh. So just a hammer curl. I do like coming a little bit crossbody. Since I'm doing both at the same time, I can't go fully across. But here we go. All right, one set down. Hopefully the cheesy jokes, dad jokes make you guys laugh and it's a little bit entertaining. So I'll rest and do this. Sometimes I'll superset, so like maybe chest and back, just to get through the workout quicker. I'm breathing a little hard now. I tend to breathe really hard with that. When you're working like larger muscle groups, pretty much with no rest, like I'll do back, go straight into chest, then right into back, back to chest. So just the time to walk between exercises, it's the only rest I get. So that tends to get me breathing pretty hard, but I can still work each muscle group hard. I don't think I burn any more calories because I'm doing the same amount of work with those supersets, but it does help me to get through the workout a little bit quicker. That way I have more time with family, can do other things. So that time efficiency side is the benefit. I just got one more of these and then we'll do triceps, and that'll be one time through the cycle. And then like I said, I'll do all these exercises again, 2 sets of each, and that's it. Oh, that burns. But that's what it's supposed to do. Last up is push downs. I can feel the stretch. My triceps are actually sore from yesterday. Did a brand new exercise. So I'm sure that's why they're sore, but it felt good. I like the exercise. Like I said, I'll get video of it soon. So I'm trying the same weight I did for the last time I did push downs. I may not get the same reps since I am sore, but got to start somewhere. So if I need to, I can decrease the weight. All right, that was a little hard, but I did it. Try to stretch out some. All right, rest, 2 more sets here. This time I was able to get the band slice in. Problem I had before with that is that one wipes me out doing 20 seconds. I'll add the video for it just so you guys can see what I'm talking about, since I didn't do it the last workout. But it tends to tire me out, so then I couldn't do this part. So like, okay, well, I'll do the upper body depletion stuff and then do the band slice to finish. I was too wiped out after doing the depletion work to do it, so I just decided today, do the band slice, rest for a little bit, and then start this, and that works pretty good. All right, second set. Oh, that's getting hard. I think I am going to decrease the weight a little bit. Take 10 pounds off. It's starting to turn into more of a press than the push down I want. So I probably need to decrease the weight. My ego says no, but being smart says yes. All right, so let's see if I can do it as more of a push down instead of press. I did it, but I'm way short on the reps, so I'll have to decrease the weight this next go round. So I'll probably take another 5 off and see how that goes. But I'm going to rest a couple minutes and then go through this whole series again, 2 sets of each, and that'll be it. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I guess I'll see you next time. Bye.